I was just buzzing around YouTube for a little bit and I was like, holy hell, the amount of videos out there, like business models that are just exist on YouTube that people are talking about. All these different funnels making millions of dollars, fucking $80 million in this funnel, 50 million in this funnel, new AI over here. There's like literally like if you log into YouTube and you're searching for make money online, there are like endless amount of ways in different videos where people talk about the different ways to make money online. Thinking from like a beginner's perspective, if you were just looking to start getting into online business, you didn't know what business model to start, so you were like searching how to make money online and you were getting into the wormholes and you have no idea where to start or what business model to pick. This video will hopefully simplify that process for you, because like it is so easy to get caught up in all the noise and all the different models and everything out there. But like at the core of making money online, you really do in the beginning just have to keep it as simple as possible. With all these new business models and all the AI out there today, without a doubt, the easiest way to make money online is through a service-based business and just selling your time. So when you think about this, when you use that, like a service-based business, right? So now, you know, there's a lot of different directions that you can go in with that. But just keeping it simple and just blocking out all the noise. The easiest way to get an online business is to help a business make more money. That's like at the core of it. Like, how do I help a business make more money? There's always going to be different roads you go down. Like, what business do I go after? And you know, this is where the popular business models that you hear a lot, like an agency or copywriting or sales or content creation, like that's kind of where these models come from, because they're like, it's stuff that actually does work and things that businesses do need. But that is like, you know, after seeing all these, and a lot of these crazy business models come from like massive YouTubers who don't really do the business model they talk about. Like, for example, like if you see a huge YouTuber, 500,000 plus, million plus subscribers, and they're talking about like starting a print on demand store. This is how I would be just blocking out the noise, just understanding and knowing that running a service-based business, like selling your time and your skills as a service provider, that's going to be the easiest way to get into the game, to start making money online. So once you just kind of like block everything else out and you're like, okay, like I need to sell a service. Like what skill can I monetize? The core of it, helping another business make more money. So how am I going to do that, right? Like for me, what I did was become a content creator. I didn't go out and like overthink the crap out of this model and think about like how I'm going to scale as a content creator before I even made any money. Like I was like, all right, I just need to start making videos. I need to build up an audience. From there, like something else will happen. Like look at all the other content creators making tons of money. Like I just have to start with this very basic thing, right? That was even before, like now, if I were starting, I'd be like, all right, like I start making content, I partner with some business owners, and then I could charge them a couple grand a month to, you know, make videos for them, organic, make them ads. You know, there's a lot that you can do with it, but I'm just taking it back again, kind of trying to slow it down here. You really, like, you don't have to overthink everything that you do before you start doing some business model. You certainly don't have to have it all mapped out, because that map, like literally you just need like step one. Okay, if you want to become a content creator, start making content, start making TikTok affiliate videos. Then from there, take it one step further. Okay, what product should I promote? What's going to be like my little niche here? And just work your way up, and it's way easier when you go about doing it like this. Honestly, like not necessarily like the slower you take it, because you can do everything like very quickly now. Like there is a lot of good information out there that can help expedite the process like crazy. But most of the people that you see online who have actually made like a good amount of money through the business models that they talk about, most of them, no matter what it is right now, most of them got into the game just through being a service provider or a freelancer. Like literally a freelance content creator, no matter what they call it, if you package it as like an agency, at the end of the day, like I think it's easier to go about it by just understanding the fact that, okay, if I want to make money online, I need to help somebody else online make more money. Then I can make money, right? Like you don't need to start your own e-com brand. You don't need to do any drop shipping, print on demand, any crazy funnels. Like you don't need to sell low ticket product. Like you don't need to do any of that, like to get started. You literally just have to sit down and think like, how can I help this business make more money? Would they make more money if I made them content? Like if they had an Instagram and a TikTok and a YouTube, would they have more money, right? If you're a content creator? Or, oh, this business isn't sending they don't have any emails. They're not sending any emails. Would they make more money if they had someone sending emails, like an email marketing guy? Just thinking about it like very just simplifying, because everything is so much more straightforward than you think. But when you consider all these like outside elements and factors that you put into your brain when you enter the YouTube realm, it's way more simple than you think. But it's also harder than you think, right? Because like all you have to do to start making money online, say you're a content creator. Okay, you need to find a couple businesses to work with and to make them content. Like it's very simple and straightforward, but it's going to be more difficult than you think, or probably want it to be, to go out and to land those businesses as clients. Like, to get them to pay you, especially if you have like no case studies or testimonials or anything. But if you're gonna choose a point in time to focus all of your time and energy, it shouldn't be around like what business model to start. Like if you're just on YouTube, like spending all day just like, learning a little bit about this model and this one and like deciding which one to go with. If all your time and energy just went into, okay, how do I solve the problem of going out and finding businesses to work with? Like, how do I find clients? That should be like the one and only problem that you are putting and allocating all of your time and energy into, because the mechanism that you're going to use to actually make money, that's very straightforward. Like it's just one skill. Like you're just selling your time and you're selling yourself basically, and you're just selling a service to a business that needs it. So if you're a content creator, like you shouldn't be thinking about all these different ways that you could go about like making money as a creator. Like you just need, if you want to start making money immediately and consistently, you have to just go out and find businesses that you can work with. So it's like, okay, what type of content can I make? Like, am I good at making TikTok affiliate content? Should I go out and should I pitch e-com brands and try to work with them on a monthly retainer, try to pitch them as their affiliate brand manager, where I help them get set up and run everything for them, basically act as their agency, like their TikTok agency, and help them do everything on TikTok Shop? Or should I go out and should I work with like tech companies? Like, do I want to make more educational style videos and explain products and services? At the end of the day, like don't be wasting your time thinking about all these business models, because the service-based business is the best model to go out and get started making money. And a lot of the time if people are doing that and they're spending all their time reaching out to businesses and not getting, the responses that they're looking for, they're not closing any deals, then they're probably going to go back to the first step here and be like, is it just the wrong business? Like, should I just try a new business model? And then they try like 10, 15 other different models when they should just be, okay, like what did I do wrong on this call? Or how can I find, more qualified leads? Like you don't need to spend time online. You just need to spend time in your own brain. Just thinking about it, really just thinking about like what you think you can offer. But step one is very straightforward. When you just simplify it as much as possible, you're like, okay, I need to help a business make more money. And then step two is, okay, I need to go out and actually acquire some customers here and get some clients. Now that's where all your time and energy goes, because that's always going to be the hardest part, is just getting clients. So hopefully, hopefully that video helped simplify the complex a little bit. I guess really hammer down on the point that you don't need to start a crazy online business to start making money online. The lighting gets so... One downside of all the windows, the lighting gets all fucked up all the time. But yeah, that's kind of how I think about it. So hey, if you guys are still here, like the video for me, subscribe to the channel. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.